the sky. It's just like a painting. Hi friends, it's 29th of December I think, and today I got gifted a whole lot of fleece that has been passed down to a non-spinner, and she didn't know what to do with it, so I got it all for free and I'm just going through it and I'm trying to figure out what it is. None of these bags that you can see here, none of these bags have the name of the breed, and I'm just opening them up and it's like a, you know, Kinder surprise. I have no idea what is inside, but like I can see that this has a very fine crimp and it seems like it's a very fine fiber. I mean, the micron count seems to be very fine just by the feel of it. And I'm gonna flip the camera. So I'm so excited about this. So this here, I'm guessing, is 26 micron, or it can also mean year 92. I'm saying this because one of the bags says that it was shorn in, which one was it? In, yeah, look at that, Ferndale Hocket. Oh yeah, one of them has the name of the fleece. It's 1980, you guys. This is ancient. This is older than me. And then we have this really nicely crimped fiber that is very dirty, and I'm definitely not gonna wash it or do anything with it. I'm gonna ask someone to do it for me. Then this fiber here in this bag looks like it has been processed, because it looks very clean and sort of combed. And this was some really interesting fiber of a medium micron, I think, and it is very lanolin-y and it's very brown, and it's this really nice brown shade and quite lawn staple, as you can see, and I actually quite like this one. And it's very, very sticky to the fingers because of the lanolin. So these are just fleeces that haven't been processed. And oh my god, do you want to see the 1981? Let me show you. I was really curious when I saw it. I was like, ooh, what's inside those things? So basically it's very compacted fleece of, I'd say white to light brown color. And let's look at this piece. Yep, fine crimp. I would say it is somewhat between, I don't know, 25 micron maybe. Doesn't seem to be very fine and doesn't seem to be coarse like 30, so it's probably somewhere in that range. And I have more in here. I have two more that I haven't opened yet. This one just has the information of how much it is, which is not helpful. Oh, let's see what's inside. This is actually interesting. This looks like processed fiber. Yeah, this is clean-ish fiber. Oh, this would be lovely. I think it's ready to be spun or dyed. If only I knew what it is. The daughter of that lady said, the one who was selling it, said that somewhere here it might be alpaca. It's hard to tell for me if it is alpaca. This one seems quite straight. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is the alpaca one. Yeah, quite clean and white. Very nice. I'm quite scared of these little bug-looking thingies, but they are so old that they just fall apart. Yeah, this is good. This I can work with. And the last bag. This is the last bag. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, absolutely no idea what's hiding inside. Let's see. Okay, here are the mystery packages. Turns out there were two in one big white one, and it says Black Fleece, January 1979. And it says also it says Cordona Hotel 88. I don't know what 88 means. And this also says Black Fleece, 1.2 kilograms. So let's open them and see what's inside. Okay, here it is, the treasures of this bag. You know, this reminds me that when I was little, I wanted to be an archaeologist, and I wanted to dig for long forgotten treasures, and this is how I feel right now. Opening a bag that was sealed probably in 1978 or 9, and these ends of this fleece seem like they're poop that has been conserved for almost 50 years. My God, I feel like an archaeologist. It's very sticky with lanolin, but it seems very soft. I mean, it would have to be washed, but seeing those bits of poop and thinking of how old it is, it's like just so strange. But yeah, it's exciting because I guess that's what archaeologists felt when they were opening the old tombs, you know? They were like, oh, what's inside? Maybe there's something scary. Maybe there's a spider jumping at you, or maybe there is like a piece of gold, a ring, or an old chalice. And yeah, here it is. Some wool with bits of poop. That will be probably exciting. But I think this fleece on the whole is quite a big treasure for me. I'm very happy that I was lucky to find it. And yeah, I'm excited to have it washed. I'm gonna ask Sharon Dooney from Jumbo Carding to probably wash it and prep it for me, because I have no business dealing with it. I have 2 kids and not enough space for drying all of that. But yeah, 1979 January. Wow, talking about ancient stash. I think no point in opening the other bag because it says the same Black Fleece, and it probably is the same because they were all bunched up together. So yeah, these are my treasures. I think on the whole it's about maybe 7-8 kilograms of fiber. Wow, exciting. Today we came to this beautiful place. This is the playground, but very close to here lives my friend Sharon, and we came to drop off some wool for carding with her, and she's been the loveliest host, and the kids loved. She even let them play on the piano. She has a cat and the sheep, and it was just such a lovely visit. Thank you, Sharon.
Look at this. So you've got to investigate, don't you? And see, both of their wools are not fine wools, but I've actually been quite impressed at like how they've even come up. But somehow they've just quietened down all the other sheep. So our friendliest one, he actually died, and it was amazing how scared it made all the others. But no, they're nice. And so even like that one, that number 1 and number 3, both of their fleeces are quite different colour once you open them up. So there's a country music group called the Dixie Chicks. So Dixie is the dark one, Chicks is the chocolate one. How ridiculous.
How funny. Aren't you lucky?
I'm very lucky.
I meant them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, no, they will live to old age, and you know that's Betty thing. But
yeah.
And it's quite amazing. Like when we've got a gate back behind the fence, so they'll go from.
Here is where Jumbo Carding do their work. You can see some blue fleece drying up on the racks, and behind there's a bath where everything gets washed, and here at the back you can see the carder and some more fleece, and yeah, it was a very, very nice place to visit and see Sharon. After we visited the lovely jumper carding farm and talked to lovely Sharon, we decided to stop over for lunch, and nearby there was a playground where my daughters really enjoyed discovering all the play area, and there were amazing benches with carved by a local artist, some animals, local Kiwi animals, and we really enjoyed the sunny weather. So this was summer, back in the summer, when we went to the farm and dropped the fleece off. And now that I'm editing this video, it's actually autumn already, but it's really nice to look back at those days and remember how nice and sunny it was, and how lucky we were to be able to go to different farms. Like here you can see the strawberry farm that we visited. We really enjoyed collecting fresh and really warm strawberries. It was early in the morning, but they were already warmed up by the sun, and they were so delicious.
Warm.
They were amazing.
From the sun.
We ate them all up. We didn't even freeze or anything. They were just so good, and we really enjoyed it. Yay! Really red ones. After we dropped off the fleece at Sharon's, we had to wait a couple of months because obviously it would take a long time to wash and dry and card everything. And I thought that to kind of show you how long it took, I would include some snippets of our wonderful nature here in New Zealand. Here you can see the fantail bird, which is called, I can't remember. I'll put the name on the screen for you guys. But this one was taken in the nearby reserve where I love walking in the mornings, and this little birdie just followed me. It would fly around me and show off its wonderful tail, and I was wondering if it was trying to tell me something. What a cute little bird. Today is the 20-something of March, and I'm here to pick up the fleeces that I dropped off at Jumper Carding, and I just want to share this amazing view with you guys. I would live here. I definitely would. We were just talking with my daughters who are in the car right there, and I was asking them, would you live here? Look at this beauty. And I would love to wake up to a view like that. Oh, it's just amazing. I think it would be amazing in any weather. But anyways, let's go inside and check out the fleece that was carded and washed by lovely Sharon, my friend. I'm so excited.
That's it, because they think they're really hungry. Look at that. Works there. Do you want to even tip all of this in? You can do that. Look at that. I'm very pleased that we don't have to eat that, but they love eating. Thank you, beauty. But they're really quite nice.
Большие, да? They are big.
Yeah, 5 sheets.
I've got 5 sheep. Well done. They're really all quite nice sheep. The friends that gave me these 2 sheep, they came and had a look at them the other day, and they're all doing good.
And they don't mate?
No, because they haven't got a whole ram. So basically, here we go. These 2 are males, but they've had that little operation, so it doesn't work. And then he's a male as well. These 2 are the females.
Oh, okay.
So we probably look at it like we haven't really got enough land to have any lambs. So, you know, that's sort of half it.
Isn't this an amazing view and a place to live? Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Wow. I can hear some sheep. Hi, we just came back from Sharon's and I picked up my fleeces and I wanted to quickly show you what's inside the bags. Shall we have a look? As you remember, I gave them in those old bags and Sharon did a very good job in packing them nicely, and she's also included like the raw sample of what it This was the one that I really was looking forward to, the dark. It was labeled as black, but it's actually a really nice brown. It looks a bit lighter on the camera, but it's this really nice warm brown that the camera highlights the whites, but actually in real life it's darker than that. Doesn't look so gray-haired. And it's just beautiful. It still is a bit lanolin-y to my touch. Let's look at the others. So I didn't realize it, but I got a total of 9 kilograms of fiber, which is too much. But remember that bag that has very dirty fleece? With this bag, now this is how dirty it was. And even on the little paper here, she wrote that potentially it would require 2 times washing. But look what a wonderful job she's done with it. It is so lovely to the touch. Oh, I just cannot wait. I think I might spin it and then dye it or card it through something, but... And also Sharon reckons that it might be Romney, because back in the day when we think these fleeces were bought, it was 40 years ago. And yeah, back then it was mainly Romney and what else was there, she said? I can't remember. Here we are. If you are interested, this is how much I paid for all the washing. So yeah, you can see here that the washing and the carding amounted to that. And let's look at this light brown one. It's it was sort of a mix of different colors. It was browns, and as I'm editing this episode, I noticed that the battery died just right here. So this is maybe a week or 2 later. I have made samples of all of these 6 fleeces that I have. And let's take a look. The first bag, I just numbered it, number 1, is this really lovely fawn, and my comments on it is that it's probably good for a blanket, and I love the color, and it's not the softest, but it's quite soft. It's quite good. I would say it's like maybe 26.8 micron. The black fleece that I really love the color of is real nice to spin and drafts easily, and I still really love this natural brown, dark brown color. Really lovely. And I think it would make a really nice cable jumper or just an outer garment. I think my favorite is number 3. You know why? Because it's really probably the softest one, really nice to spin, has a nice halo, and also it just is a really soft yarn. And look how fine I spun it. See? So this is a 2-ply, that other one. I love it. Loved spinning this one. This is a bit well, it's also nice. It's the Perindale Hoggett one from 45 years ago. Unbelievable, 45-year-old Hoggett. And yeah, it's also quite fine. And if you compare these, they actually seem quite similar. Who knows, maybe they're the same. This one, I really like the color as well, but it's a bit of oh, look at this color variation. It would be almost a shame to dye this over. Just so lovely. What did I say here? Nice to spin, super nice color, feels softer than the white ones. Well, I mean this white one. I was thinking maybe it's alpaca. If it is, it's not the youngest alpaca. And this one is probably my least favorite because it's sort of toothy and a bit yellower than the others. Or no, it doesn't seem like that on the camera. But it's still, it spins really nice, but it seems a bit coarser than the others. Maybe it could be good for socks. So this is my little experiment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. Which one of these would you start with? And what would you make with them? Thanks for watching. Bye.